Welcome back to working on Padlet.com. Yesterday we talked a little bit about how to set up your Padlet, how to get a few things going with your students, and some of the benefits that students are getting out of using Padlet in the classroom. Today I just wanted to have a brief demonstration on how to share what you have found in Padlet with your students. If you go back to Padlet.com, at this point you would already have signed in, you would already have your account set up. Over here is an area that will be your walls. You're going to click on that. We have our Liberty Academy one, which we did yesterday. But what we want to look at today is one of the ones that we did in class last week, and that would be Syria, United States, and world involvement. As looking at this, it's awesome. The students have done a wonderful job. The kids are pretty excited about it. You can tell by the amount of work that they put into it. This was in about a 35-minute session in class. But what we're looking at is the ease for teachers. Right here you can kind of drag over each one and see what they put. It'll pull them out so that way you can read them. But when it comes to grading, sharing purposes, there's got to be an easier way. Over here to the right is a share and export button. If you click on that, it comes up with multiple ways to share. You have Facebook, Twitter, Google, Pinterest, Tumblr, LinkedIn. What is very helpful is right here in this area. The Excel spreadsheet, if we were to click on the Excel spreadsheet, it would obviously download an Excel. We pull that up, click on our Padlet, and then what you will see is that it has broken down what every student has written, along with what they wrote, and also the time that they put it there. This way, it's a little bit more manageable for students. One thing we did in our class, the incentive we gave was any student that helped contribute to the conversation and helped collaborate with others, we would print this off in the end and they'd be able to use it on their next test. Great incentive for kids that are struggling kind of taking their own notes and maybe need a little bit of help from students within their class. You can obviously also email this, you can print it, you could go to a PDF file. When you go to a PDF file, it is going to give you an opportunity to look at this in a little bit more manageable way. This way, you can see exactly who wrote it. You can see the date that they wrote. You can also see what it is that they put in. The only thing about this is it takes up quite a bit more space. This ends up being 5 pages, where by the time you go to print the Excel spreadsheet, it was only 2 pages. So it'd be front and back if you shared that with your kids. Another great thing is when we are going to share is that we can email this to our students, since they all have Google accounts. So we can just email it to them. There's other things. You can copy and paste this into a post if you are blogging, which is obviously a big thing that people are doing now. So again, just more ways that we can export and share what it is that we've done through Padlet. Kids love this. Teachers, it becomes a lot more manageable if you take that opportunity to use the Excel spreadsheet or the PDF. Easier to grade, easier to understand, and easier to give feedback to the students. Again, any questions at all, my email address is nsimpson@liberty.k12.mo.us, and I would be more than glad to answer any questions that you may have. Have a wonderful day.